It's rehearsal. This is the only life you get this go round. So let's make it the best life possible. So for those of you who are new, and I see lots of people jumping on the phone and also on the webinar, um, I just want to welcome you. My name is Janet Grace Nelson. I love helping amazing conscious people to remove the obstacles and the blockages that are keeping you from living your best life now, from living a life that you truly love in all the areas that matter most to you. Vibrant health, fulfilling careers, loving relationships, and having the financial freedom and flow to do the things that you love doing, going the places that you love going, creating a life that you truly love living. And for some of you, I recognize a few names on the list that are creating legacies of love that they are leaving behind, that gives that unique thumbprint that says, I was here, I made a difference. I had an idea and I dropped it down into my heart, and it felt like an idea that I would love to manifest into form, to bring into life, and to allow this idea to be what I am leaving behind. It says, I was here, I made a difference. And I don't know if that's a business that you are starting, or a foundation, or a philanthropy, something that matters to you. Maybe it's women and children, and whatever form that is. I do a lot of work with domestic violence, women who are survivors of domestic violence and their families, the children, and inspire and empower them and give them these same tools and help them to really create a life that they love from where they are to where they want to go. So whatever that is for you, if you have not already taken out a pen and paper, I'm just going to invite you to do that. And also, as a spiritual life coach, I love to start my calls, my webinars, my coaching programs with a centering practice. So I'm going to invite you all to close your eyes for a moment. And if you're inspired to put your hand on your heart, feel that beautiful pulsation of life, your heartbeat. It's the first muscle that signifies you're alive. You're alive. And what you do with this life is yours. So let's take a deep breath together from that beautiful heart space. As you exhale, allow a sigh or a sound. Ah. Feel your shoulders relax. Consciously inviting yourself to be here now. Let the busyness of the morning go behind you, and let your to-do list be put to the side for this precious 45 to 55 minutes together. This is your precious gift for you. And whatever brought you here today, honor that. Honor that sacred little nudge that said, get on the webinar. This topic, what's holding you back from success? So just kind of shift yourself in your chair right now. Give yourself permission to just kind of wiggle into this moment. And let's get this party started. So the topic today is stop being scared of success. Most people have a greater fear of success than they do of failure. And so we're going to look at some of the things that are possibly sabotaging you. What are some of the limiting thoughts that keep repeating and repeating and repeating and rehearsing and then showing up as the results in your life. And let's shift some of those. Let's up level some of the things that are holding you down, that are keeping you stuck, keeping you stagnant, that are sabotaging your success. And I broke it down into 3 key steps to reach higher potentials. And like I said in the beginning, this is not a dress rehearsal. This is your life, and you get to create it. You are a creator. You are a powerful, powerful creator. And you are creating another day of life every single day that you are breathing, that you are experiencing another day of this precious gift called your life. So let's live it on purpose, with a purpose, and with passion, and allowing yourself to really look at some of the things and give yourself this space to be honest with you. Give yourself this time and space to be truthful. What are some of the things that you are thinking that are holding you hostage, that are keeping you scared and stuck? So, how can this fear of success actually affect your life? Does it impact your self-confidence? Does it impact your self-esteem? Does it impact your self-worth? What you believe you deserve? These are things that are underneath this basic fear of success. And there's many different levels and also different places that we can experience success. We can feel successful in our relationships. We can have successful, loving, thoughtful, caring, giving relationships. And our work in the world is not satisfying or fulfilling. So there's 4 main areas that we're all working on simultaneously. And most of the time, we're focused on 2 of those areas. So as I'm just going to move forward to just bring to your awareness these 4 areas: a fulfilling career, your financial freedom, your health and well-being, and your loving relationships. And the truth of the matter is that you're working on all of those all the time, but 2 of them are staying at the foreground of your focused attention and your intention to grow in that area. So, and I'll go into that a little bit further in today's webinar. So, bring to mind and put your attention on 2 of those areas for yourself right now. And it could be 2 that you are really working on. And I made a 30-day commitment to experience an even more vibrant health and well-being, making even more conscious choices on eating vibrant, alive foods and green drinks, and taking extra time to put into my calendar of my week not only my hour-and-a-half to 2-hour hike every day, but also lifting a few muscles to build some of the muscles in my upper chest and in my lower body, that as we are going through changes, and I just had my 56th birthday, so I know that my body is going through changes, and to build muscle mass and strengthen that area is also very beneficial to my overall health and well-being. So that's one of the areas that I put a 30-day intention on building in that area. And also I'm working on some fabulous, amazing new projects in my career. we're going to do an international book launch on 11/11. So look forward to some more information on that. So those are the two areas that I'm going to focus on. So I'm inviting you to focus on two areas that you would like to take this teaching today and then make a 30-day commitment. And I'll go into that further in today's webinar also. Because when you make a commitment to yourself and you actually follow through, what happens is there is this balance, this integrity with yourself, your higher self and your lower self, and your masculine and your feminine start lining up. Your feminine is the ideas and the creativity and the emotional body. And the masculine is the action taker, the one that measures the results, the one that knows you need to move forward with that level of confidence. And when you bring them all together, you are in integrity with yourself. And so when you set an intention and then you place your attention on it and you make a commitment to yourself and you follow through, you actually start trusting yourself like never before. So, what areas of your life are you ready to grow in and expand your success, the level of success that you're experiencing, and ready to make a commitment to you? So, let's go back to this, how it impacts your self-confidence, your self-esteem, your self-worth. Because the mere fact that you are breathing, you are worthy of every good thing that you can imagine. I want you to feel that right now. You are a divine child of this universe, of God, of Source, and you deserve every good thing that you desire. So, and if there's a certain area that you would like to have me focus, put it into the chat box. Just type in, if you're on your computer, type something in, and I'm happy to focus on what you would like for me, an area that you would like for me to focus today's teachings on, and I'm happy to do that because once again, this is for you. This is all about you, where you want to grow, where you want to expand, where you want to experience greater love, greater fulfillment, greater joy, greater freedom in your life so that you can truly love your life now. Now. Not, not 10 years from now, not when you retire, now. And there is nothing more precious than this now moment. So, where is it? What's holding you back? So let's look at what's underneath. This in our subconscious mind, that's really the driver of our lives, is where we hold on to some of these limiting beliefs. What thoughts are you repeating and rehearsing over and over again with your mind? It's actually creating results you don't want. And most of these limiting thoughts start with, I don't have, I can't, or I never. So for the purposes of today and this teaching, give yourself the gift of writing something down. I don't have enough money. That's a typical one. People look to their money to make their decisions. What if there was a whole new way of making decisions that actually created more success in your life? And I'm going to share that with you today. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough resources. I don't have enough skills to do the things that I really want to do that really make me feel good about my contribution. I can't. I can't take the time to do something like that. I can't leave my current job. I can't leave the security or the stability of what it is that I've been focused on and what's paying the bills, I never get a chance to do the things I really love. What are some of them for you? Like, really give yourself, we get 60,000 thoughts a day, and most of them are the same 60,000 thoughts we thought yesterday. And most of them are attached to our limitations, the limiting thoughts that I can't, I don't, I never. So for today, and to give yourself permission to actually experience something life changing, put something down. Now, let's give ourselves some space. Take a deep breath. Now we're going to choose some more empowering words to anchor in your awareness that will bring you higher results, bring you better results, bring you even more of what you truly desire, what you truly want. So if you shifted that I don't have to I have more than enough money and more than enough time and more than enough skills to do all the things that will bring about the success that I truly desire. You feel that? Whew. The power of affirmations is so multi-sensory. You can read the words on the page, so you're using your sight. You can feel it in your heart, feel it in your emotional body. You can taste the words on your tongue, and they just taste better. You can actually even allow yourself to, light a candle or have a beautiful um, burn some sage. You can give yourself this multi-sensory experience and let a certain fragrance give you that memory of success. What does it feel like to feel that? I have this beautiful sacred love spray that I spray all the time. So I'm just going to spray it right here. And this is how we get to stay in the energy of creating a multi-sensory experience that we can anchor into this moment of what is it that you are shifting from what's holding you back or your limiting thoughts to empowering you with thoughts of a higher level, a higher vibration. I have more than enough. I can do all things, knowing that I am truly supported. When we let go of the smaller self, I call it the little s, and we tap into the bigger self that is one with this extraordinary, unlimited, friendly universe, we have everything we need to bring about the dreams and desires and bring them into time and call them your life. Call them your results. And allow yourself to really think from that more expanded place inside of you that's connected to this extraordinary, unlimited, infinite universe. All things are possible. There's the quote. I was doing the audio recording of my book that's launching on 11/11 that I'd mentioned, and it's called Putting the Broken Pieces Back Together. And it's a guide to building a life that's been shattered. And for most of you who have known about have heard the story of my near-death motorcycle accident, these 7 steps to living a courageous life now really comes from how we stay connected to this infinite universe and the language that we speak to ourselves on a more regular basis. So as I was audio recording the chapters of this book, one of the quotes that came out was, "With God, all things are possible." So with this extraordinary, unlimited universe, all things are possible. And that's really what I'm talking about here. And as you continue to repeat and rehearse these more empowering thoughts, you get to take one step towards your dreams and desires every single day. And the step you're taking in this moment is choosing a more empowering thought. So I can, I can create a life I truly love. I create with this infinite source within me the life that I truly love. I create loving relationships. I create greater health and well-being. I create more fulfilling work in the world. What is it for you? And if there's certain things that you want to share in the chat box, please feel free to do that. This, like I said, this call is for you. So our 3 steps to reaching higher potentials every single day. Start with number 1, setting your intention. Setting your intention is the foundation of all things happening. And the late, great Wayne Dyer said, "Our intention creates our reality." And as you are setting an intention for your day, as you are setting an intention for your work, as you are setting an intention for your health and well-being, let it be the highest intention that you can accept for yourself in this moment. The highest intention that you can believe is possible for you in this moment. What is it? What's the intention that you're going to set for yourself? Let it be a good. Let it be something that stretches you beyond what you're currently experiencing. Like if it's something that you've already achieved, then stretch a little bit more. I've never been an Amazon bestseller, and I'm stretching myself, and all of the marketing efforts and everything that we're putting into place is by that intention is to reach more people with this book that helps people to live more courageously from that deep place of their own heart, from that deep place of their own infinite possibilities. What is your intention? What are you setting for yourself at this time? And like I said, let it be a good one. Let it be one that scares you a little, that you really haven't experienced yet. And when you say it, gets all the goosebumps to the surface. And you go, oh, I don't know how, but I know that's what I want. And when it's connected to your purpose or your why, you're on the right track. And don't let the how get in your way, because the how is God's work. You stay connected and committed to the what and the why, and let the how happen. This is really the laws of the universe. And most of us get stuck in the how. We say, well, how's that going to happen? How am I possibly going to do that? And then because we get so stuck and frustrated in the how, we sabotage the what we would truly love and why we would truly love that. And even staying in the intention that I shared with with uh, doing a book launch of my book, Putting the Broken Pieces Back Together. The intention is to help more people. That's my why. To put these simple steps into the hands of more people that are trying to navigate through challenging times and are just feeling this sense of frustration and stagnation in their life. And they know they want to move forward, but they're getting all tripped up. And so as I set my intention to launch this book so that more thousands and thousands of people worldwide will have access to this book, either a physical copy or an ebook copy or an audio copy. And so as I set that intention, I was like, oh, I've never done this before. So, but I knew how the universe works. So I set the what, I set the intention, and I know my why, to make a difference, a bigger difference in this world, sharing my unique gifts and talents to make a difference. And most of us have that similar purpose, to make a difference in the world, using your unique gifts and talents to make a difference. So, what intention are you setting for yourself right now? And it's October 28th. So set a 30-day intention and make a decision that you are going to set your intention this day to grow in these areas, these two areas that we decided on. And what does that mean to you? How is it that you can stay committed to this intention for yourself to grow? So what intentions are you setting for yourself? I love this picture. Taking action. Choose to empower yourself with your intention. It's the first step. It's the first step. Set your intention for yourself. And as you do, let yourself feel it. What does it feel like to have that intention set? Does it, like I said, scare you a little? And if so, let that in you motivate you, move you in the direction of your dreams instead of sabotaging you. Feel your fear and move forward anyway. Feel the energy of fear as your friend, because nothing grows without a sense of, I have never done this before. Even a little child that's learning how to walk again. If they get up, they fall down, they get back up, they fall back down, but their intention is to walk, just like their big brothers and their big sisters are walking. And then they want to run. So taking action each and every step of the way starts first with your intentions for what matters most to your heart, what matters most to you. So as we are setting your intention, let yourself know that this is really how the laws of the universe work. The law of attraction is knowing that our thoughts become things. Our intention creates our reality. So as we have set our intention to create a reality that we truly love, we are actively participating in this precious, precious game of life. One of my favorite books that I read when I was in college, and Wayne Dyer was a huge influence. His book was the very first book that I read when I was in college. And this other book that's coming to mind right now is The Game of Life by Florence Scovel Shinn. And she wrote her book back in the time of the Great Depression, which was actually the same time that Think and Grow Rich was written by Napoleon Hill. But Florence Scovel Shinn and The Game of Life, she had 3 rules: fearless faith, non-resistance, and love. And those rules in the game of life have been a constant and continuous teacher on my journey. And gratitude also is such a beautiful rule in the game of life. In fact, as we're going to enter into this next month, which is November, coming up this weekend, next week's teachings will be about gratitude and how the game of life and the rules in the game of life include gratitude. Start with gratitude as an energy, as a vibration that we get to grow from. So as we grow from gratitude, we know that the energy that's underneath everything that we are setting our intention for is coming from that beautiful, pure place within your heart. A grateful heart is a loving heart, and a grateful heart is a giving heart. So setting the intentions for your life to grow in the ways that matter to you most. And your thoughts do then become your reality. Your thoughts do then become things that matter most to you. So the second rule in this, the steps to reaching higher potentials, is focus your attention on your success. So just like we talked about choosing more empowering words, that's how you focus your attention on bringing about the higher results or the success that you truly desire. What is that for you? So we think in pictures, we think in images when we think about traveling the world. I'm putting together a group right now that's going to be going to Tuscany in June of 2016. And so the images, the rolling hills and tasting the sweet, succulent grapes off the vines, and these beautiful vineyards in Tuscany, and really tasting the rich life. It's going to be called Wine, Women, Wealth, and Wisdom. And we're going to be incorporating all these beautiful laws and having an experience at this beautiful sacred place on the planet and tasting the good life. And so thinking in pictures, I have brought all of the images of what it's going to be like to share this experience with so many amazing conscious women on this journey, and being in this beautiful part of the world and tasting the grapes and the wine. And we think in pictures. So what pictures, what images are you focusing on in your mind? It's actually creating the result that you are thinking and feeling and embodying that you would love to experience in your life. What is that for you? Where are you focusing your attention? What images? And if you're working on the area of your health and well-being, what does being vibrantly healthy and experiencing a vibrancy in your health, what does that look like? can you paint some pictures? I have some images on my vision board that are of big, beautiful, juicy bowls of fresh fruit from farmers market. And I drink a green drink every morning that is made with amazing, amazing alive foods. And I see the images of that. And then I see the images of my body feeling lean and healthy and fit and vibrant. We think in pictures. So I want you to create some images of this intention that you're setting for yourself. What is it that you can see in the images that you're creating for yourself? And maybe it's financial freedom and flow. Seeing the tens and millions of dollars. I have a $1 million bill here on my desk with my picture on it that my graphic designer created for me for my workshops. And it helps me to remember and to feel into and to see the image of what abundance and financial freedom looks like and feels like to me. So what does it look like and feel like to you? What does financial freedom? Is there a dollar amount that you would like to increase in your monthly abundance? Or is there something that you're seeing as a number that at the end of the year, when you see that as this is the abundance that I've created because of my commitment, my intention, and my attention to staying focused on my work in the world, staying focused on how I can deliver my unique gifts and talents and offer this opportunity and this opening to receive the financial abundance and prosperity that is in alignment with this receptivity, this law of abundance, this law of increase that you are staying connected to. What is it for you? See an image. Maybe it's a dollar amount, like I said, at the end of the year, that you go, woohoo, this is exactly what I wanted to create. And we still have 2 more months left for this year. And you want to take this momentum and really move into these next 2 months with this level of commitment to yourself, to what matters most to you. So what images are you going to stay focused on? What images are you connecting to? And once again, staying in the highest vibration question, what would you love? What would you love? What does a fulfilling career look like to you? Is it reaching more people? Is it creating a business that just sets you alive when you think about what unique gifts and talents you are committing to bringing to the world to make a difference? And we just talked about financial freedom. What does abundance look like to you? And what will you do with that abundance? Where will you be able to give more and be more and do more and have more because of that financial freedom, that financial flow in your life? What does that look like for you? And how is it that you can experience greater flow, greater freedom, greater financial increase in your life? And what does that mean to you? For me, it allows me an opportunity to give more to the causes that matter most to me. So I just set a date to once again go on this Christmas retreat to serve at the City of Children down in Mexico. That we do a Christmas the first weekend of December. And so I just made the commitment. And I know that with greater financial freedom, I'm able to do those things. I'm able to give more to the causes that matter most to me and to the children, to empowering and inspiring women and children worldwide. This is what just matters most to me. And I know that as I continue to step up my work in the world and receive even greater amounts of financial flow, I'm able to give more to the causes that matter most to me. So what will you do with greater financial freedom in your life and health and well-being? We know we can't buy health, but we know that we can make good choices to experience greater health and vibrancy in our body temple and make a difference by being even more alive every single day. And our loving relationships. And first and foremost, our loving relationship with ourselves. What is it that you are ready to step up and have a greater sense of yourself and a greater commitment to what matters most to you that makes you feel a greater sense of self-esteem, self-confidence, self-worth, self-love? These are keys to allowing you to really open yourself up to living a life you truly love. And it truly is your life. And you get to choose your own vision of success, to be happy, to be prosperous, to be joyous, to be loving. What is it? What is it that success looks like, feels like, and sounds like to you? And as you continue on this path, and like I said, there's 3 steps to this reaching higher potentials, even for the next 60 days of 2015. Set an intention. Focus your attention on your success and make a commitment to yourself. Remember, we talked about this at the very beginning. When you make a commitment to yourself and you stay committed, you feel a sense of integrity with yourself, your higher self, and you start to trust yourself and trust the ideas that really light you up. And if you say you want to write a book, write that book. Get started. What one step could you take today? What one thing could you stay focused on? Choose to empower yourself with your intention and then focus your attention on the things that matter most to you. And as you do that, you are lining up with the right side of your brain and the left side of the brain, and you're bringing the balance of the divine feminine and the divine masculine into this alignment that is really truly called integrity, integrous, integrity. And you start to recognize and feel a greater sense of yourself with a capital S. And once again, this unlimited, infinite universe is here to lovingly support what you are focused on, what you are focused, your energy. We are vibrational beings. And whatever level of energy, whatever level of vibration you are operating at is what the universe is bringing to you. You are a living, breathing magnet. And as you stay focused on your intention and your attention, and you bring to yourself a level of commitment, success that is uniquely yours. What is it that matters most to you? And as you do, making a commitment to loving your life now, choosing it. Choose to make the rest of your life the best of your life. See it. See it, feel it, live it. See it, feel it, live it. This is a mantra you can say over and over and over again that are in alignment with your vision. And it is also my great pleasure and honor to offer each one of you a complimentary break-free session. And what that means is it's a 30-minute one-on-one phone call, conversation, a coaching, dynamic coaching conversation. And we're talking all about where you are, the visions that you set for yourself, and what's possibly holding you back. I'm going to give you some individualized tips and coaching ideas that will assist you in moving forward. And also I'll share with you some of the programs that I offer that would support that level of success that you're looking for, because we know that we're not here to do these things by ourselves. That this extraordinary, infinite, unlimited universe has all the support around us. And as we stand in this beautiful, unified field of loving our lives now and making that commitment to yourself and knowing that this is truly what you want, you're going to run into some blocks, some stagnation, some brick walls even. And if you're not sure how to bust through them to get to that next level of success for yourself, you will sabotage yourself and go back to, I call it going back to the couch. And the couch is our comfort zone, but there's not a whole lot of life there. There's not a whole lot of growth there. So if you are in a place in your life where you are really ready to take that next leap, to take that next step, to let the next phase of your life be the best phase of your life, it would be my honor and my pleasure to assist you in this journey. And the first step, the very first step, is to sign up for this breakthrough session. And it's really simple. You go onto my Facebook page and you put in your email, your name and your email address, and then it actually downloads a free gift to you. And then it also gives you a timetable, and it'll show you the different times that are available. And you just sign up for one of those times, and then an email is sent to you and an email is sent to me to let me know that we're on. we're ready to take that next step in what matters most to you. I mean, these next 2 months of 2015 can be the most dynamic, powerful, empowering 2 months of the entire year. And it would be my great pleasure and my great honor to assist you in allowing your dreams of success to become your reality now. Not 5 years from now, not 10 years from now, but right now. So if there's something, oh, you're so welcome, Penny. Thank you for being with us today. If there's anything in particular that you want to ask about before we close out on today's session, please feel free to put it in the chat box. And as always, if you have gotten value out of today's webinar, don't keep me a secret. Share me with your friends on Facebook. Put in something specific in the Facebook Love Your Life Now webinar page, and share with others some of the things. And maybe it was just knowing that there's really 3 steps here, and also sharing with others that there's an opportunity for a free 30-minute one-on-one break-free session that's available to each and every one of you. And it is my gift and my pleasure and my honor to be on this journey with you and for you. And in the words of my wonderful, incredible spiritual life coach that is now one of my dear friends, Mary Morrissey. She said, inspiration without action is merely entertainment. So don't let these last 50 minutes be just an inspiration for you. Take action. Take action so that this inspiration actually moves you forward in your life and allows you to live a life you truly love and experience greater freedom, greater fulfillment, and absolutely more fun. So I thank you all for being with me today. Namaste from my heart to yours. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. And next week, we're going to be talking about growing through gratitude and how it is that we can really take the energy and the spiritual practice of gratitude and really grow in the areas, once again, that matter most to your heart. So from my heart to yours, namaste.